welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a Valentine's Day glam. It's actually not that hard to achieve this eye look or the face makeup at all. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching and subscribe if you guys aren't already. I love you guys so much. So I'm going to start off with the eyebrows, and I'm using the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I actually recorded this whole voiceover and it wasn't recording, so that's fun. And I am just using this brow pencil to outline my eyebrows. I'm not a huge fan of it, it's very stiff. And to fill my eyebrows in, I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Taupe. I love this brow pomade, and while I'm filling them in, I like to brush my hairs upward so there's not too much product on one area. And to prime my eyelids, I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And it's really important to have an eyeshadow primer. It just makes your eyeshadow look so much better and not patchy. And I just love this eyeshadow primer, and I'm blending this in with my finger. It works a lot better than a beauty blender. And I'm also priming my lids with a Smashbox Studios concealer in the shade Fair. And I'm just using this to cover up my veins on my eyes because I have very dark veins and the primer doesn't do that. And I'm also carving out my eyebrows with this. And I'm taking my beauty blender and just blending that all in. And I'm blending also the top of my eyebrow later on. But how I do that now is with my finger, so it's not too harsh, so it doesn't look very weird, as you can see right now. It makes it look a lot more better since I don't have foundation on, because I do my eyebrows in like eyeshadow first. It just makes it look a lot better and more like natural looking. And I am setting my eyebrows, I'm setting my eyelids with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I'm just using this fluffy brush from Wet n Wild. And some people don't set their eyeshadow primer, like they leave it tacky, and I just personally don't like that, so you can do whatever you want. But yeah, now I'm setting my eyebrows with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This just really locks in your eyebrows and makes sure they don't move. Especially if you're going out for Valentine's Day, your eyebrows won't be going anywhere, honey, with this brush. And for eyeshadow, I have 3 palettes. So the first one's the NYX Ultimate Bright, and I'm using the lighter pink and the darker pink. And my camera cut off, so I kind of already did this step, but I'm applying the lighter pink, as you can see. And this takes a lot to build up. On the other eyes, you can see right now, it's really hard to build up this shadow. I don't like, the NYX palette isn't as pigmented, so yeah. Now I'm taking the brighter pink, which is more pigmented than the lighter pink, and I'm applying this to my crease, and I'm winging this out. I'm not bringing it too far down to my eyelid. I'm trying to keep it more up in the crease area. And I'm taking the Kathleen Light Stream Street Palette with ColourPop, and I'm taking that bright red pinky shade. It's more of a red, and I'm applying this to the outer corner with this other Wet n Wild brush. And this was a lot more red than I was expecting, so I was a little shook when I was doing this. But I also applied this to the crease area to like just blend it in. So this red wasn't what I was going for, but I just made it work. So I'm just taking my blending brush from Wet n Wild, and I'm just blending this all together. I'm taking my Morphe 35B, and I'm taking the bright pink shade. This is one, in my opinion, where it becomes more Valentine's Day and actually pulls the look together because of my mistake with the red, but the red ended up working out in the end. But I'm taking that same brush that I used for the outer corner, and I'm applying that pink shade. This just really makes the look come all together. I really love it. And I'm taking more of that red shade from the ColourPop palette, and I'm applying that to my outer corner. And to cut my crease, I'm using the Smashbox Studio Skin Concealer. And I am cutting my crease, but I'm not filling it in all the way. So as you can see, I'm winging it out. But what I do is I'm filling it in, but I fill it in like halfway, and there's like an inch or so left. And I just really love how this turned out. As you can see, like it's not all the way filled in to where I dragged that line out to be, which I really loved how this look came out. And I'm setting that with my Rimmel powder, and it's really important to set your lids because if you don't, it will crease and it will transfer up onto your eyelid, and I've had that happen and it sucks. Taking more of that red shade, and I'm applying that to the part where I didn't fill in to make it blend all together seamlessly and just look like it goes together. And for liquid eyeshadow, I'm using the Stila liquid eyeshadow in the shade Sunset Cove. This is the only pink I have from them, and this is very beautiful. And I am just filling this in. And you can leave this here if you want, but I want it to be more extra, so I added glitter. This is the NYX glitter in the shade 03. I forgot to show it. My camera cut out, and also primed my lids with the Urban Emmet with the NYX glitter glue, and I'm just applying this glitter. This glitter is like holographic, but it has pink in it. That's why I decided to go with that color. And for mascara, I'm using the Essence Lash Princess in the False Lash Effect, and I don't even curl my lashes, and they're super long, so I'm very blessed for that. But I'm just applying this mascara. I love this mascara. It's one of my favorites, as you can see. And I'm cleaning all of the fallout out from mascara and the eyeshadow, and cleaning up my like little wing and with a makeup wipe. As you can see, this helps you see my lashes and stuff better. And for face to prime, I'm using the Smashbox Primerizer, and I'm just applying this all over my face. This is my favorite hydrating face primer. Literally, I just love this primer, my primer, and I haven't been putting moisturizer on because I use hydrating primers, and I kind of just forget. But this is amazing, and I'm also using the Huda Beauty, it's the Complexion Perfection Pre-Makeup Base, and this is like a more sticky, like tacky consistency, but I feel like this works so pretty. It works so, that don't make no sense. But it works so amazingly, and it really helps to stick on your makeup. And for foundation, I'm using the Lancome Teint Alto, I don't even know how to say it, foundation. And I'm also using the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. The Milani foundation, I am in the shade 00A. And the Lancome foundation, I'm in the shade 110 Ivo. I don't know what that means. But yeah, and I'm blending this all in with my Morphe contour, I think that's something with contour in it, sponge. And I'm using the little like flat edge side. And for concealer, I'm using the Smashbox Studio Skin Concealer in the shade Fair. And I hella speeded this up because the clip was super long, but I still wanted to see you guys. I can't talk today. I wanted you guys to see what I was doing, so I'm just applying this all over, as you can see. And I'm also cream contouring with the Wet n Wild contour stick in the shade Call Me Maple. It cut out at that part too. We love my camera. But I'm contouring, and I just want to do this because I wanted to be more extra for Valentine's Day, since it was Valentine's Day look, and it just makes your face look very bronzed. So I just applied this all over, and I'm blending it out with the same sponge. And for powder, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 05 Fair. And I am just baking my under eyes and just setting wherever I put my concealer. And to set the rest of my face, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. And I'm just setting my forehead, my cheeks, and my neck. And the reason I'm setting my cheeks is because I'm applying a powder over top of the cream, and creams and powders don't mix together, so you want to set your cream before you apply a powder. Or it'll look very patchy and like take off the foundation and just ruin everything. So for bronzer, I'm using the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in the shade Bronzed. And I'm taking my Morphe M523 brush. I know this brush by heart, and I am just contouring, and my face looked hella bronzed today, and I wasn't mad about it. And I'm also using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. Mostly taking the contour shade, and this just made my face hella bronzed. I look like I just came from the Bahamas. But I wasn't mad about it. I loved how it looks. I usually don't add this much. But now I'm contouring my nose. And this is the Equal Tools Angled Crease Brush. I also know this brush by heart. And I am baking underneath where I put my contour to make sure it's a clean line, and my nose with the Maybelline powder. And for blush, I'm using the Butter Blush in the shade Plum Rose with my It Cosmetics powder brush. And I am just applying this. And I love this blush, and I wanted to add not too much blush, like a natural kind of blush, so I went with this one. I'm taking the NYX palette, and I'm taking the lighter shade and the darker pink shade. And I'm taking this, I'm not sure what this brush is called. It's by Equal Tools. It is called the whole wearing of it's off. I'm sorry, but yeah, I did my lower lash line, and now I'm brushing off all that powder with my Real Techniques powder brush. And for highlighter, I'm using the ColourPop highlighter in the shade Flexitarian. And I'm also using the Ofra Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Glazed Donut, the collaboration with Nikki Tutorials. And to apply this, I'm using my Equal Tools setting brush. Look how blinding this highlight is. I am obsessed. So I'm applying this to my cheek area. And I'm also going to be applying this to the temples, my chin, my lip. And then I'm taking my Morphe brush so that I use this is the only brush I use for my nose highlight. I'm applying that to the bridge of my nose and also to the tip of my nose. This looks so pretty. And I'm also applying this to my inner corners. This highlighter just makes it pop so much more. I don't know how anyone lives without an inner corner highlight. It is just so pretty. So I'm applying that to my inner corner and also to my brow bone. So after I do that, I'm applying my CoverGirl lipstick. And oh my god, I'm not sure what shade this is. I'm checking right now. This is the shade 240 Caramel Kiss. I've literally only used this lipstick like 1 or 2 times, and I haven't even used it in a video before. But this is a very pretty nude. And to go over top, I'm using my Fenty Glow lip gloss, my Fenty Beauty lip gloss in the shade Fenty Glow. I got that all mixed up. This lip gloss is my favorite. I use it literally on every look I wear without lipstick or not. And I'm applying my mascara to my lower lash line. So that's what I'm doing right now. I was just having a really good mascara day this time. And to set my face, I'm using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, one of my favorites. And I'm just hella spraying this all over my face and letting it dry. And this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you guys aren't already. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great Valentine's Day.